clay court fortress. Rafael Nadal on clay is more than a champion. He is a phenomenon. 112 wins, 4 losses, 14 French Open titles, 14 finals, 14 victories. And then there's the 81-match clay win streak, not a streak. A law of physics. He didn't just win, he dominated. He dictated every point, every opponent, every match. Clay courts punish mistakes. They demand stamina, sliding, precision, and timing. Rallies grind players down. Fatigue builds with every point. Nadal faced all of it, and injuries too. Knees, wrists, back, foot. Every season he came back stronger. Each match tested his body and mind simultaneously. He adapted, he evolved, he was executed. 14 French Open titles. Think about that. Winning one major is career-defining. 14, almost impossible. Modern tennis is faster, smarter, more tactical. Opponents analyze every move, every swing. Yet Nadal controlled everything. He dictated tempo, he forced errors. Every match required maximum effort. Every point mattered. 81 consecutive wins on clay. That's over 2 years without a loss. On a surface that punishes even the smallest mistakes. To even approach this, a player would need to win every clay match, survive best-of-5 marathons, and avoid career-ending injuries. Nadal's record is untouchable. Clay may evolve, athletes may evolve, but his fortress stands alone, the consistency machine of Roger Federer. Elegance, precision, ruthlessness. 237 consecutive weeks as world number 1. 23 straight Grand Slam semifinals. 4.5 years without slip. That is not talent alone. That is mastery, focus, and perfection combined. Every week matters in tennis. Every match matters. Surfaces change. Opponents adapt. Travel drains energy. Federer maintained peak performance across grass, clay, and hard courts. Grass requires timing, clay endurance, and hard court balance. He adjusted seamlessly, week after week, tournament after tournament. No break, no slip. 23 straight semifinals. Over 4 years surviving the world's best. Every opponent prepared strategies to beat him. None worked. Modern athletes rely on load management, rest weeks, and recovery protocols. Federer relied on his skill, intelligence, and body. This streak isn't just dominance. It's perfection over an era of constant challenges. Federer's record is untouchable because it combines skill, adaptability, and endurance over years without a single lapse. Modern players can dominate today, but no one survives every week, every slam, at the highest level, without pause. This streak is precision executed at maximum capacity for almost half a decade. Modern Slam King, 24 Grand Slam singles titles, hard courts, clay, grass. He has conquered them all, repeatedly. Every slam requires 7 matches, each potentially 5 sets. Physical demands are brutal. Mental strain is constant. One slip, one lost point, one injury ends the dream. Djokovic is a master of adaptation. He anticipates shots, reads opponents, adjusts tactics mid-match. From Paris to Wimbledon to New York, surfaces and conditions change drastically. Opponents bring new styles, advanced strategies, video analytics. Djokovic wins anyway. Every match, every point is preparation, precision, and execution. Winning 24 slams requires longevity, fitness, and consistent performance under extreme pressure. Modern tennis increases the difficulty. Longer seasons, better prepared opponents, load management, and data-driven strategies. Djokovic manages all of it. He switches from heavy clay rallies to fast grass volleys to indoor hard courts without losing efficiency. Mental strength is the edge. Breakpoints saved. Losing positions turned into victories. Pressure handled perfectly. This record isn't luck. It's decades of relentless focus, adaptation, and execution. 24 slams sets a ceiling. Emerging stars may come close, but sustaining this level across surfaces, time, and conditions is nearly impossible. Djokovic also dominates all surfaces equally. He wins where other players specialize. From Australian heat to Paris clay, Wimbledon grass, and US Open hard courts, he adjusts instantly. That adaptability, combined with mental toughness and physical conditioning, makes this record untouchable. Unbroken reign, Steffi Graf. One of the most complete players in tennis history. 377 weeks as world number 1. 7 years, not a single week off. No man, no woman has matched that. Graf's record is not just about wins, it is about total superiority, intelligence, and unyielding consistency. She maintained peak performance while competition evolved, equipment changed, and travel demands increased. Every week at number 1 reflects preparation, tactical adjustment, and precision execution. She adapted to opponents, faster surfaces, and modernized equipment without faltering. Every match mattered. Every point mattered. Graf also achieved the Golden Slam in 1988. 4 majors plus Olympic gold. 1 year. Extreme pressure. No margin for error. 7 consecutive years at number 1. That is continuous dominance in an era of depth, strategy, and physical demands. Modern athletes would struggle to survive 1 year like that, let alone 7. Every week she stayed at number 1 compounded her superiority. This is more than a victory. It is sustained adaptation, mental sharpness, and total control. Graf's record is untouchable. It sets the ceiling. No new generation will match 377 weeks at the top. Every competitor, no matter how talented, has to contend with history that cannot be surpassed. Hey, before we jump to the next record, take a second to hit that like button. It helps a ton. And seriously, think about it. Which of these records do you think could actually be broken? Go on, drop your answer in the comments. Bet you can't pick one. Domination master. But Martina Navratilova didn't just win. She dominated everything. Singles, doubles, mixed doubles, 354 career titles, 78 Grand Slam finals, 167 singles titles, 177 doubles, 10 mixed doubles. Across decades, she adapted to changing equipment, evolving surfaces, and rising competitors. She mastered all of it. Navratilova's record is staggering because modern tennis is specialized. Today, most players focus on one format. She conquered three. Every tournament demanded preparation, endurance, and tactical precision. Singles in the morning, doubles in the afternoon. Could anyone today manage that? Probably not. Her body, mind, and adaptability worked in perfect sync. Winning across multiple formats wasn't occasional, it was routine. Every title reflected mastery, consistency, and precision. The modern tour, with its focus on specialization and rest, makes this level of achievement almost impossible. She played through 3 decades. Surfaces changed, competitors improved, the tour got tougher. Navratilova didn't just survive, she conquered. Every opponent faced the same challenge. Her intelligence, her precision, her relentless focus. Every match was a test of skill and stamina. Every tournament was a demonstration of versatility that modern athletes can only admire. No one will see this kind of multi-format supremacy again. Endless match marathon, Wimbledon 2010. John Isner versus Nicholas Mahut. 11 hours, 5 minutes, 183 games. The final set, 68-70. 3 days of relentless tennis. Every point, every game, a test of human endurance. Physical limits were shattered. Mental limits were shattered. Could a modern player survive 6 hours on court without serious risk of injury? Almost certainly not. Conditioning and recovery protocols prevent extreme overload now. Rules were changed for a reason. Final set tiebreaks are mandatory. This match can never happen again. It wasn't just skill, it was resilience under extreme conditions. Every rally drained energy, every serve tested legs, arms, and focus. Opponents had to match each other point for point, game after game, without surrendering. When it ended, both were completely exhausted. A plaque was built beside the court. This record is permanent. Human limits, rules, and modern standards make it untouchable. This record isn't about trophies. It's about surviving 3 days of non-stop tennis at the highest level. 11 hours, 183 games, a final set stretching 68-70. Legs shaking, minds burning. Every point a battle. Nothing like it will ever happen again. Players can train all they want, but nobody can recreate this. It stands frozen in history, untouchable. Relentless career. Wins 109 singles titles, 15 years of elite level performance. From 1973 to 1988, Jimmy Connors stayed among the top players in the world. Over 1,500 matches, more than 1,200 wins. Consistent victories across surfaces, styles, and conditions. Modern tennis schedules, recovery protocols, and strategic tournament selection make this record nearly impossible today. Connors didn't have sports science, physiotherapy, or advanced recovery. He relied on endurance, tactical intelligence, and relentless focus. Every match demanded adaptation and preparation. Could a modern player win 1 title per year for 16 consecutive years? Unlikely. The tour has changed. Modern athletes focus on longevity, recovery, and selective tournament participation. Connors didn't. He dominated every opportunity. His record is more than numbers. It reflects sheer volume, endurance, and adaptability. Today's stars dominate headlines, but none matches Connors in career output. Every title was earned, every match demanded tactical awareness, physical stamina, and mental toughness. Modern players win trophies, but Connors won decades. This is dominance over time, in quantity and quality, untouchable. Olympic gold perfection, 2 Olympic singles gold medals, London 2012, Rio 2016. Winning once at the Olympics is rare. Winning twice is nearly impossible. Opportunities appear only once every 4 years. Peak physical condition, precise timing, and flawless execution must align perfectly. Andy Murray achieved it, twice, on 2 continents, against the world's best. Every match demanded focus, every point demanded perfection. The margin for error was 0. Defending Olympic gold is not a regular tour event. Unlike slams or masters, the Olympics are unpredictable. Court surfaces vary. Weather shifts daily. Opponents adapt, nations strategize. Murray had to manage all that while staying at the top of the men's game. Balancing slams with Olympic preparation is a delicate calculation. Most top players prioritize Grand Slams, ATP finals, or Masters 1000 events. Murray did not. He peaked at exactly the right moments, timing his form perfectly for London and Rio. The conditions amplified the difficulty. London 2012 2012, grass courts. Fast, low bouncing, demanding precision, and split-second reflexes. Rio 2016, hard courts. Slower, longer rallies, requiring endurance and tactical patience, different continents, climates, and crowd pressures. Murray adapted seamlessly to each scenario, maintaining mental sharpness while carrying the weight of expectation from home fans and global audiences. Only a player with elite versatility and physical resilience could achieve both. The path to Olympic gold also required match-by-match consistency. He defeated Novak Djokovic in London, navigating the peak of the Serbian's dominance. In Rio, he overcame Juan Martín del Potro, the world number 3, showcasing his ability to handle top-tier opponents under intense pressure. These victories were not flukes. They were the result of preparation, strategy, and near-perfect execution. Murray's record is about mastering rare, high-stakes opportunities that come once in a career. Scheduling conflicts and modern tour demands make this achievement nearly untouchable today. The physical load from slam tournaments, back-to-back masters, and travel reduces chances for peak performance during Olympic weeks. Murray's accomplishment stands as a ceiling in men's tennis. It is a benchmark that combines skill, timing, and precision under pressure. Winning back-to-back Olympic singles gold is untouchable. History will remember it as uniquely Murray's, a feat that may never be repeated. Finals record, Queen 31, Grand Slam, singles finals. 31 chances to perform at the absolute peak of tennis. That is Serena Williams. Across more than 2 decades, she consistently reached the ultimate stage. Winning is one thing. Reaching it repeatedly against the best players of every era on every surface is extraordinary. Serena's record reflects adaptation and endurance. Clay specialists, grass experts, hard-court powerhouses, rising teenage threats. She met them all. The women's tour evolved over her career. Equipment improved. Rallies became faster. Physical intensity increased. Serena returned stronger each year, from her first major final at the 1999 US Open to her last at the 2017 Australian Open. Every final she reached required peak performance, strategic insight, and mental toughness. Reaching 31 finals is consistency on a level few can match. Each tournament demanded peak preparation. Recovery, travel, media obligations, and injury management were constant challenges. Few players could endure the slam grind for even a single season without faltering. Serena repeated it year after year. No player in the Open era has matched her total. Steffi Graf comes close with 27 finals, but Serena extended her dominance across decades. She faced deeper, more competitive fields, younger threats, and evolving tactics, yet she consistently reached the ultimate stage. Emerging players occasionally broke her winning streaks, but few matched her level of sustained excellence. This record is untouchable because it combines skill, longevity, and adaptability in a way modern tennis makes almost impossible to replicate. 31 finals across multiple surfaces against evolving competition represents enduring dominance. It is endurance at the very top. Modern players can aim for longevity or peak performance, but few can achieve both consistently. Serena's record is a ceiling in women's tennis. It defines what it means to remain elite for decades and secures her place in history as the finals record queen. Every tennis record that'll never be broken. You've seen greatness that might never happen again. If this blew your mind, hit subscribe because the next one's going even deeper into the legends that made tennis history.